Hi Ging Mo'ers, welcome to your Daily Practice Project 6-day Tai Chi challenge. So each day we're going to learn a new principle to Tai Chi and new movements. You get to follow me and we're going to have a heap of fun. Let's get to it. You've probably seen this before. Yes, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, even Po out of Kung Fu Panda. Did you know that it actually is one of China's oldest gestures? I make it mean this. The right fist represents war, the left palm is peace, and when the two come together, they bring mutual respect and harmony. So this is how you and I will greet each other. Before class, at the end of class, even when we see each other just out in the street. It's a lovely gesture, isn't it? War, peace, respect and harmony. So first of all, we have to understand some fundamental principles to Tai Chi. The first one is the rule of three. In this case, I'm talking about mind, body, spirit, the mental, physical and emotional self. You're right, the mental and physical self is somewhat easy to identify with. But the emotions sometimes I find, even for myself, quite elusive. So I like to keep it simple. I say that there are 4 emotions that I'm looking to identify. Mad, sad, glad and scared. Mad, sad, glad and scared. We human beings, we're complex organisms. We can feel various levels of each of these emotions. For example, a low-level mad might be just frustrated. A high-level mad might be raging angry. So all there is to do really is for us to identify what it is that we're feeling. Then we know what we're thinking and we're aware of what our body is doing. When we can achieve all 3 of those steps, then we are what we call present. So our first exercise is twisting the towel. Now I want you to imagine what life would be like 5 centuries ago. Pretty simple, huh? For me, one of the keys is I won't have a washing machine. So I've actually got to take all my clothes down to the creek, wash them and wring them dry. And this is where this exercise refers to. So twisting the towel is about the action of wringing out a towel. But before we do that, I want you to touch the crown of your head and reach that to the ceiling. Not the chin, just the crown of your head reaches to the ceiling and your shoulders reach to the floor. Now when you do that together, now take note that your abdominal muscles have engaged. So inside and behind that is what I'm really concerned about. We call that in Tai Chi the core. The next is I'm going to stand with my feet wider than shoulder width apart. And we measure it by the inside of your feet against the outside of your shoulders. So it looks like this. Inside of my feet, outside of shoulders. Now a string line from the center of the sternum. I draw a line from my middle finger down to the point of my elbow on both arms. And my objective now in twisting the towel is to match those lines up. Like so. Now remember, the crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling, the shoulders are reaching towards the floor, and just the one more thing I want you to do is anchor your knees in space so they're not doing this. You want to anchor those knees so they're not moving. This is twisting the towel. Well done. So how did you go with that exercise? Don't forget, send me your questions in the chat group and set up your smartphone, videotape yourself doing the exercise, post it up into the chat group so that I can give you some comment. Well done. See you tomorrow.